Baseball cards. Maybe you got a shoebox of them stuck up in the attic somewhere. If you've got some old school ones, might want to see if you have a 1952 Mickey Mantle, because it is now the most expensive sports card available. Joe Show on Star 106. For the longest time, it was what was it? Hannes Wagner. That's what it was. The old Hannes Wagner card from turn of the century time was the most expensive card you could have. Then a Mike Trout card. And now a 1952 Mickey Mantle just recently sold for $5.2 million. $5.2 million for one cardboard picture of a dude. I forget which comedian it is, but there's a comedian that points out how odd sports card collecting is when you think about it in certain aspects. Like, you, as a kid, you say, hey, you want to see my collection of baseball cards? Oh, cool. Who do you got? But then you can also look at it and be like, hey, do you want to see my collection of pictures of men? Some of them in the middle of athletic poses. That's what it is. That's what baseball cards are. But in 1952, Mickey Mantle, $5.2 million. I wonder how many parents in the 50s threw out a 1952 Mickey Mantle card that's now worth $5.2 million. I wonder how many kids had a Mickey Mantle card in the spokes of their bicycle that's now worth $5.2 million. Holy cow. I know I don't have one of those. I do got a fat stack of baseball cards from the 90s that are probably never going to be worth anything. But you know what? I'm holding on to them for another 40 years because you never know.